Hi everyone, in this video we are going to talk about how you can connect with your children in a more authentic way this holiday season in 3 easy steps. My name is Sarah Scheldt and I am an educator and parent coach. I work with parents to help them parent with more confidence. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so we know that the holidays are going to look much different this year. Many of our holiday traditions are just not going to be the same. But that doesn't mean that we cannot create really great family memories and traditions for our kids and our entire family. So, the first tip I have in creating this authentic connection with your kids is to create. This is a time of year when we can really make so many fun things. One of the things that we do in my family is my mom is always writing letters to her friends, to other family members. And this is a season where we typically get a lot of holiday Christmas cards. So, one of the things that you can do with your kids is to make the cards instead of buying a store bought card or having the one where everybody's family picture is on it. Take some time to create a Christmas card or a holiday card to send to those family and friends that you may not get to see this season. You can also do a lot of crafting activities that just use simple things around your house. For example, you can use your child's footprints and handprints to make this reindeer. Or you can use paper plates to make so many different things like this tree. Be creative. Also, it's really important that our kids feel like they have choice. So, when you are crafting with your child and you are connecting through creating, ask your child what it is that they would like to make. And then you can help them get materials. Again, use the things that you have around your house. You would be amazed what kids can come up with when just given the opportunity. My second tip is cooking. Now, maybe you are not a cook, but maybe you love to bake. One of my favorite shows is the Great British Baking Show. I love watching all of the things that the bakers can come up with. So, have your own version of a baking show. Get together with your family on Zoom and compare recipes. One of the things that I love to do with my grandmother is bake or cook. It was really an amazing experience. And we know that oftentimes we don't remember the things that people said to us, but we remember the experiences that we had with them. And one of my favorite things to do was to bake with my grandma. I would ride my bicycle over to her house anytime she was making pie, and I would stand next to her on my stool. And she would always say, Sarah, you can't be afraid to get your hands messy. And isn't that so true for life? Sometimes we just have to try things and not be afraid to make a mess. Baking with my grandma was such an amazing memory. And this is why I want to encourage you to bake and cook with your children and create that amazing memory and experience. This is also a great way to, again, incorporate choice. One of the things that I used to do for years is teach an after school cooking class. And so many parents were amazed when their kids would come home really excited to eat what it is that they made. And they were so surprised at what we made and what their kids would eat. And it's because their children had ownership over what we created and what they made. When kids have choice and ownership, they are more willing to take a part. So allow your kids to create a menu. What foods can you make during the week for the family? And that can also go into your New Year tradition. This doesn't just have to be for the holidays, but allow your children to be a part of your family meals and how they contribute to your family cooking. Now, if you are someone who is not a baker, again, this does not have to be from scratch. Grab those slice and bakes, pop them into the oven, and then allow your children to decorate with you. Again, you want to use this time to create authentic experiences that your children will really remember. And my third thing is to cuddle. This is really important. Taking time to spend just quality time, one on one time with your children each day will really allow you to connect with them in an authentic way. It will allow you to build trust. And one of the things that I love about just taking time to connect through cuddling, and it doesn't have to be physically cuddling, but what it can be is just you spending one on one time with your children, not checking text message, not checking email. And again, allowing your child to have choice in what do you do together. I remember as a kid, my mom and I going ice skating. It was my choice. I wanted us to go ice skating. It was definitely not something that my mom was super excited about because we are not ice skaters. We grew up in the Midwest. We do not have ponds that freeze over. So ice skating was not something that she felt confident in doing. And this is why I work with so many parents one on one around confidence. She wasn't confident, but it was our one on one time, and she allowed me to have choice. And I'm still talking about that because it was such an amazing, fun experience for us. So allow your child to have choice in what you do in your one on one time. And if that's to physically cuddle, then great. The other thing that all of these activities, whether you're creating together or crafting together or cooking together, or spending one on one time together, what that allows is for you to open up the lines of communication with your child. When they have a question, they come to you. When they have a problem, they come to you. It also allows you to have an authentic experience when you need to have a difficult but necessary conversation with them. We are all going through a really difficult time with COVID during the holidays. It isn't the same. And we shouldn't pretend that it is, but we can have really honest conversations with our kids that make them feel safe and make them have a sense of belonging. So, I really hope that these three tips are helpful for you and how you can connect with your children this holiday season. Be sure to subscribe to this email and be sure to connect with me at Sarah Scheldt on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you would like to, send me an email at info@sarahscheldt.com. I am happy to support parents. I have opened a few spots in my calendar as a special holiday gift to talk with you one on one on how I can help you be more confident as a parent going into an amazing 2021. I hope to hear from all of you soon, and I will see you next Tuesday with a new video.